Welcome to our YouTube channel, Allotment, Faith and Family Adventures. Right, for the eagle-eyed amongst you, you will notice I'm still wearing the same clothes and that. That's because, from the last video, that's because I was going to go home and I ended the video. So it was chucking it down with rain, and then now it's sort of packed up a bit, so I thought I'm going to start my next video. While I'm in the mood for it, why not? So what I'm going to do, basically, I'm going to do a few jobs, and then I'm going to do July's plot tour. So I might do 2 in July, actually. I'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, do some jobs and a plot tour. So the first thing I'm going to do is this bed here. I'm going to top it up with some old compost, what's come out of different pots and that, then a bag of compost, because it's gone quite low. I'm going to put my lettuce in. Remember those lettuces what I thought was going to die? Well, they've actually picked up. Goody goody, and some rows of radishes. So first of all, look at that spent compost, whatever it's called. Oh, let's do this video again. So the first video is I'm gonna fill this bed up because it's gone a bit low, not to the top obviously. I'm just gonna put some low. I'm just gonna put some used compost, what I've put things in and the ant germinated and that's spent, whatever it's called. Top it up with a bag of new compost, give it a tickling over and get my lettuce in. Oh, we don't want too many, do we? Oh, look at all these. What's that? There. What I've managed to do now is put a load of blinking wood lice in. They'll be alright. Oh, why numpty? Full of wood lice now. I'm going to Google, see if wood lice will eat my plants or not. Right, it's me again. Wood lice. I don't know, I'm getting conflicting views. So what I've done, I've just spent 10 minutes or so just scooping them out. Right, this soil is absolutely lovely, so I don't think I need to put a bag of compost in as well. This is compost, what was all in different pots where things didn't germinate. So, but I think this is absolutely fine. Right then, let's get my lettuce in. Better if you could see me, isn't it? I don't know how to position the camera, you see. Should I do 3? What do you reckon? 3 or 4? 3 would do. So, 1. 2. 3. Try and put them in the. I'm trying to put them in the compost so it sort of holds them up a bit, so the leaves don't go on the soil and start rotting. Yeah, got row 3 there. I'll do a couple more rows, and then come back. Right then, guys. I've got 3, 6, 8 red bowl lettuce. Don't want any more, so I'm going to sow some, and then as I harvest these, hopefully they will germinate to replace them. 6, no, I can't. 4 rocket as well. Now I'm going to put these in. Some of these radish sparkler 3. I'm going to do a couple of rows of these. Simply like so. 1. I may as well fill it up onto really. So 3 rows. Actually, I'm going to do it the other way. Like that. I think it will. I'll be able to plant more. 1, 2, 3. If I can open the packet right. That's what the seeds look like. Quite big actually, aren't they? Thinly sow and what do you call it? I have to thin them out. Wood lice, got you. I'll do that and get back to you. Done those. There's my little label. Just so I know where they are, so I know whether it's a radish or a weed. Never wood lice, got you. Give that watering in and see what happens. It's alright, I keep finding wood lice. Just wondering if I can get some spring onions in between them. Shall I try? Yeah, why not? Oh, it's raining again. So what I've done here, guys, well, first of all, they're the lettuce what I've just planted out into that bed. I think that you just pull the leaves off that. You don't pull it off as a full plant. I'm not sure. Anyway, what I've done here, I've got four rows of 5 all year round. They look like that. And what I've done with those, with the lettuce, is I put like 4 or 5 seeds in each one. Open one, germinates. Remember last time I put them in just one pot and I pulled them out and they didn't look very happy. So I've done it like this time. Just put like 4 or 5 and I'll just sacrifice the rest and I can just take the whole pot and put it straight in. So yeah, that's all year round. And these are saladin. It's like an iceberg lettuce then. And with these 2 rows here, I've done some spring onion, white Lisbon. I put like 10, maybe 12 seeds in each one. I know the pots are quite small. You're not be able to see the seeds in there, can you? Yeah, you can actually. Just put a thin layer of moist compost on top. This compost is quite damp, so it's ideal for sowing seeds in. Yeah, so soon, I know they're quite small, but as soon as they start establishing, they'll be going straight out anyways. It's summer into it. So they're all done now. So that's my first job in 2 parts, really. Plant out plant out the other lettuce, what you see, just see me do, and sow some more along with some spring onions. So that's one job. These will go in the greenhouse, but they're going to be in like a tub with some water at the bottom, so I can water them, put some water in the tub, and they'll get water from the bottom rather than putting it over the top. Well, it started raining again as well. Yeah, I'll show you the next job. Welcome to the jungle. This is my brassica cage. Needs a quick weed. Well, quick weed, a long weed, really. I'll get on with this. Oh, heck. What's going on here? I would say that's moved a stone, because that brick there was all under that brick. Thinking out. Some ant killers going down there. Right, yeah. So, as you can see, I'm going to get that weeded. Hello, everybody. Oh, it's warm today. Anyway, I got rained off last time. It was started chucking it down, so I give in. Come back, been at work a couple of days. Come back and finished it off. Right, let me show you this brassica cage. There we go. It's all done. I've got the labels on the right hand side there. I'll go in on the plot tour and tell you exactly what they are, what I'm growing. But I'll do that. I'm not going to do the plot tour at the end of this video, simply because when I put the footage together, it's going to work out too long. So I'm going to do a plot tour straight after this one, this video, when doing odd jobs about and showing you what I'm doing. Right, anyway, I've moved 4 foot away, and this is my next task, which is weeding. This is my parsnips, so I'm just going to weed around those, and Abraham's beetroot bed, weed around those as well. I'll show you the finished product. There we go. The sun is really beating down now. Yeah, so I've weeded all around me parsnips. Let me reduce it a bit. There you go. Weeded all around my parsnips and Abraham's beetroot patch, which he'll be harvesting soon, hopefully. I think they're about ready now. Anyway, so what I've done, the stations what didn't germinate, I put more seeds in, but obviously a few months after these. So I've just thinned them out. There's one there, but I think I've missed. Yeah, there's 2 growing in there. So select the strongest one. Simply remove the other. One up here, wanted to show you. But every single seed germinated. So I've got all these plants here. Well, got my pen knife. Let me try and position this camera. There. I don't want that one. I think it's best to find out which one I do want, which will be that one there. And get rid of that one, and pull those up. There we go. So we've got the strongest one left. Hopefully that will turn in to a lovely, lovely big parsnip. As per my other videos, I've gone round my beds, had a quick sweep up just to keep it a bit tidy. Paths, not beds, paths. Right, I did say it's absolutely beating down with the sun. It's red hot, and it is, it really is. But I'm having a new bathroom fitted at the end of next week, and the guy who's doing it for me is a friend of mine, and he wants a hand. So I know after like sort of next Tuesday, and I'm working Monday and Tuesday anyway, I won't be able to come up here for a week. So I'm trying to get as much in today as possible, even in the sun. So there's one last thing I'm going which will be this bed here. Sort my tomatoes out, weed it all, carrots as well, take the weeds out of the carrots, chilies, yeah, just sort that out. Hopefully I'll be motivated enough to keep going and get it all done. If I've done all that, as I say, I've done my brassica cage and I've done here, I'll be quite happy. I can catch up with the rest later, but that really does need doing, especially those tomatoes falling over. Right, I'll get on with it and come back to you when hopefully it's all done. Well, it's all done, folks. I'm quite pleased with that. I think it looks quite neat and tidy, even though I say it myself. Believe it or not, the longest part of doing all that was these carrots. Getting all the weeds out in between these carrots without pulling the carrots up. Took ages. So it must have took me an hour to do them. And the rest of the time on here, with chilies, as you can see. With tomatoes, let's reduce this. Yeah, that's it. The tomatoes, what I've done, I've taken off the bottom leaves, tied them up so they're not falling over. Remember that one was literally on the floor. Thinned them out a bit to help prevent the blight. And yeah, I'm quite happy with those. Here we go, to do with me cauliflowers. I've got 8. There's no sign of them actually growing in the middle yet, but yep, as you can see, it's all nice, neat and tidy. Right then, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm doing a plot tour straight after these odd jobs, as I call them. But I'm not going to put it on this actual video. I'm going to do it right now. I'm still going to do it straight away, but upload it as a separate video. Otherwise, it would just be too long. I'll go into a little bit more detail to do with what I'm growing, how they're progressing, and that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Now, please do like, please do subscribe, and share the video. And that it's very encouraging for me. Yeah, thank you for watching. God bless. Bye bye.